Okay.
Tuga.
Okay.
That's an old reference that you weren't here for.
The voodoo curse.
Yeah. Voodoo curse, yeah. Mm-hmm. Tuga.
Goodbye, Tuga.
That's coming up this episode for sure. Even if I didn't have something in my bag related to that, it would come up this episode.
I wasn't expecting that.
I know. I'm getting you loose, baby. We're recording early. You got to get the...
Woo. Okay. The pirate's life isn't for everyone, but luckily there's fare out there that lets you test the waters of adventure on the high seas, all from the comfort of your PC or home gaming console. This week we set sail for digital seas and puzzle solving courtesy of a patron pick. Hi, this is Derek J. Hoover, and this is the story of Monkey Island on Yesterdaze.
So, what would you little maniacs like to do first?
69, dudes!
Well, there's your problem right there, Vern.
Hey, Willie.
Cowabunga! Goonies never say die!
I know you are, but what am I?
I know you are, but what am I?
And knowing is half the battle.
Autobots, roll out.
Thunder! Thundercat! Oh! Gordon's alive!
Oh, yeah!
It only takes a spark. It only takes a spark to start. It only takes a spark.
Oh, damn it. I thought you were going to keep going.
No, he's just leaving it in there for me. He wants to serenade with Kelly LeBrock.
Who wouldn't?
That's his Make-A-Wish.
Who would?
Mike, I didn't know.
Yeah,
well, let's make it come true.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
that's my
Mike.
dream. I'm actually... Well, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to jump into it right away because I feel like I got to strike while the iron is hot.
Well,
brought a
I
gift
still
for
have
each
to
of
say
you.
welcome.
Oh, hi.
Just say
Just say I'm Mike.
Just do it.
Just do it. Hey,
Patron
it's
Mike.
Yesterdaze, and Patron Mike is here. Damn it, and we're very happy about it. We're all very excited.
I'm Jason, too.
We're recording in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm drinking a morning beer now.
I'm drinking morning whiskey and Dr. Pepper.
This doesn't help my reputation of being an alcoholic.
Oh,
I smoked, of course, and I'm drinking a tall boy, but it's an Arnold Palmy. But I also have a Miller Lite.
you know what I call this? I call this a commitment to excellence.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I ate a
You're
Star
welcome.
Crunch.
He did
you
have
and
a
your
Star
Star
Crunch.
Crunches this
I bought
they're-
a box
they're delicious.
for the road trip.
Okay.
I bought a package of Swiss rolls last night.
Do you ever put them in the freezer? Eat them cold?
No, I couldn't. It was just the 2 rolls in there, and I got at the gas station, and it was in my belly before I got home.
Oh, dear. Okay.
And it's 2 blocks away.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't.
How could you not?
I got done with the game con, and I have a.
I want a Swiss roll.
It was very destructive afterwards. I was like, let me get these Oreo cakesters in my mouth. And I'll get some Swiss rolls.
Wow. Yeah, you were in a very particular pocket.
Actually, that's what I did last night. Coming in, I had an emotional Swiss cake roll consumption when I first.
You had a Swiss roll too?
I did.
Yeah.
See, I got a whole package of Nutter Butters I haven't even opened yet. They've been sitting in there for a week.
Mike's only been in town 48 hours, and we've already synced up. Nutter Butters are good too.
Yeah, with some milk. I'm a dunker.
Have you seen the chocolate-covered Nutter Butters?
Yeah, but those don't. The
You
coating,
can't dunk 'em, though.
Dunking don't work.
I'm not a dunker.
You're not a dunker?
That's interesting because this
I'm a
whole
dunker.
time in my head I was thinking of Nutty Buddies, which are
Another fine fare
Yeah.
of Debbie.
yeah. Big Deb.
Anyway, this is cake talk.
Just all trash
All
food.
horrible for you.
I like the Christmas trees because, of course.
Oh, sure.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I'll have Shauna make you some this year. This, like, Christmas tree
Homemade?
cake. No, she'll take,
Oh,
like,
I know what you're talking about. I've seen it.
Yeah, the, like,
I've
custard.
drooled over that on.
And you,
my phone.
oh my god, dude, it's really good. It's basically it's a bowl.
All right, let's cut to the chase here.
Yeah.
Mike is handed out.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? We have some fare here today.
Don't look
courtesy-
underneath. There's words
Yeah,
underneath
there's-
that tell you what it is. So don't look underneath.
I
it.
used
Okay,
to put baseball cards in
Yeah, that
boxes
kind of
like
box.
this.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, these are perfect fare.
The
for-
three of us have equally sized white cardboard boxes.
They're
Can we
all
go ahead
the
and open
same.
them?
They're all the same, so open them all at the
Okay,
same time.
okay. Let's see what we got.
All right, shiny on top. That's good. That's good. Good start. Pulling it out. Extraterrestrial adventure. It's an 8-ounce candle.
Oh, it's a candle. And it smells terrific.
I hope it smells like
Park
ET looks.
scents. I've
Adorable.
They have these for Disney stuff too, where it's like, the scent of the ride. I've considered ordering
the
some
Caribbean
myself.
one. Yeah.
It's the scent of the ride,
or
is
just
that what
like,
it is?
You know, there's some scents that are inspired by. There's others that try to recreate like a specific scent from the park.
Thank you, Mike. That's really
These
cool.
are tremendous.
Oh, it's Park Sense.
Here you go.
Park Sense. So is this in conjunction with like Universal Studios, or is its own separate thing?
It's that's why it doesn't say anywhere on their ET.
Yeah,
but this says the product description on Amazon says it smells like the ET theme park ride, a mix of moss and tropical ferns with a decaying molded twist.
I kind of like it because it reminds me of the woods.
Yeah, sure.
No,
which I think that's what they're going for.
I closed my eyes and I felt like I was back on that bicycle.
There you go.
They had me at mold.
Goodbye, Dustin. All right, showdown between you and me. Do we go pillowcase or care package? Because I got a care package here from one Adam Z.
I'll go first.
You go first. Okay.
All right, so I feel like we have not made a big enough deal that Mike is here in the flesh.
Let's do it. Let's talk about
now that he got his gift out of the way.
Why? Let's talk about why.
Now
Mike's
it's time
here.
for us to turn the spotlight on you.
Let's talk about why Mike is here.
Talk about Mike.
I drove here.
There you go. End of story. So on to the pillowcase.
Well, skipped Ernest Day this year.
The last it's actually next weekend.
Yeah.
I assume you're not sticking around.
Yeah, I won't be going to Ernest Day this year.
How
many times did you go to Ernest Day?
I've gone twice, and I actually I'm getting the itch. I think I'm going to make plans to go next year.
Next year.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a fun time.
Since we've left, they've really upped their special guest game.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I think you said Coke. Coke's going to be there this year.
Bruce Arnston will be there.
Yeah, and I was trying to nail down an interview with him like multiple times.
Yeah.
And it was just always so difficult. So that would have been
cool for the show.
do it.
Yeah.
Damn.
I would love to have met and talked to Bruce Arnston. People say Coke's a tough get. I get that. I'm a Bruce boy.
Yeah, his
Bruce
musical contributions to that series are superb.
He's a true earnest verse master. Anyway, we thank you for choosing to come to Central Illinois instead of Montgomery Bell State Park this year to go to the Ernest Fest.
It'll be there next year.
But Mike, all three of you actually attended Yesterdaze, as the crow flies.
Yesterday or Yesterdays.
Illinois Game Con that my brother hosts, 8th annual. And I worked tirelessly the past 3 days, probably putting in 32, 35 hours of work over the past 3 days. And I'm very tired right now, but it's all right.
Humble brag.
It is. Well, it's just a straight brag, if you ask me.
Yeah. Ain't nothing humble about it. Peacock it, baby. Peacock it.
But I'm curious about each of your experiences. And you, Derek and Dustin, have been there before. But as a newcomer to the Illinois Game Con, I was hoping to get your perspective, Mike.
Sure. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
The reason I was drawn to it is because it is solely focused on video games. So I've gone to comic book conventions. Sometimes they'll have them in malls, or in Omaha we have the Ocon Expo, which
Don't
is
they
basically
suck in a mall?
What's that?
Don't they kind of suck in them all?
It's a weird
It's
vibe.
like an outside company just brings in a bunch of vendors.
Yeah.
You know?
They
But-
do it in Peoria.
Oh, yeah. Out at Northwoods, there's always a guy with swords.
Yeah, but we do have a couple of, like, there's the Anime NebraskaCon. I've never been to that, but people really like that. And Ocon Expo is the one I'll be going to the next month that I really enjoy.
You got a furry con over there in Nebraska?
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
They seem to pop up at the comic book.
The furry
and,
they need
anime
places to
ones
congregate.
here.
Yeah.
Like that's the only time I ever see them in the wild.
And
So I
those
got
are
a
fun.
suite for the weekend.
Yeah, those are fun, but you go to those things and you get a lot of pop culture stuff, which is cool, but then you get a lot of, like, just stuff I don't care about. Like, they got this extra room for tabletop gaming, and I am not a tabletop gaming guy at all. And to be able to go to something that is a little bit more, like, I don't know, hyper-focused on video games specifically.
That is the meat and potatoes of it.
Every single vendor you go to is doing something that's video game themed.
Yeah.
And it was just really fun. I really liked the room that had all the old consoles set up.
Hell yeah.
was bananas.
At my age, it's not like I'm sitting down saying, "Oh boy, I'm going to play Atari," but it's almost like walking through a museum.
Yeah. It's like, here's all these little different displays and
Yeah,
stuff. It was great.
And for me, like, I've never seen Famicom up close.
Yeah, I remember you getting excited about
Yeah.
a couple of the things.
That was pretty cool to see.
The Japanese equivalent of the NES,
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
for people who don't know.
The home computer.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so to see that in person, without having to know a guy or go into a game shop, and you just see it on the shelf, but to actually walk up to it and pick up the controller and take
play
a look at
it.
Yeah.
Actually play it.
Yeah.
Like, that was probably one of the coolest things about all that. All these things you're describing. And I mean, that you had the Famicom. Was there a Super Famicom?
Yeah.
I thought
Oh,
I
yeah.
clocked one. All these different home, like an Amstrad, all these different home gaming computers that we've referenced before. Like,
the VIC 20, which is what I
yeah, there was a
Crown
Crown
Vic.
Yeah, we had a Crown Vic there.
I was a little disappointed. I didn't see the Telstar, which is that was my first gaming system.
We have a Telstar.
Oh, do you?
I think it must have been down.
Okay.
nuts.
I was trying to explain what it was to Dustin, because we had the one that was like, it almost looked like a pyramid where it had the steering wheel on one side and
Okay.
the pistol on the other, and then the game controller.
The thing about those early consoles from like the late 70s and the very early 80s is like they came out all the time. Every 6 months, there
Everybody
a
was
new
trying to make
console.
something.
Yeah,
And
and
There's a new Pong. Yeah.
But even the companies that came out with one 6 months from now, they're coming out with another one. Because a lot of times there's like 2 to 6 games built right into it. The controllers are part of the console. They hadn't really they hadn't really figured it out yet. So there was always these new versions of these things that kind of looked similar to each other.
Yeah.
And we have not all, but we have a lot of those. My brother picks them up, and the ones that you saw, I would say he owns 90% of those.
Wow.
We had a guy specifically come in with some Atari stuff, and I don't know if did you see the movie cart the guy was playing?
No.
So for people who don't know, it's just a total niche hipster thing to take like files for a movie, and you can put it onto an Atari cart and play a movie on your Atari. It looks like human shit, but it's really cool that you
largely
can do that.
does not look great, but it is insane that
I saw someone like last year do that with Back to the Future. So, I mean, what's more 80s than playing Back to the Future on your CRT television through your Atari? The answer is nothing, of course.
No, the only way that gets more 80s is like, I don't know, Cyndi Lauper's off to the side singing to you.
Maybe so. That's it.
That's the only way.
But he was playing like old Goofy, like Disney Goofy cartoons on it there. And so that Atari guy had a handful of things set up. Some of the the newer Japanese, like with the drum, those consoles, we have a guy that is friends with us that does that. But almost every other single console my brother has accumulated, keeps at his shop to test new games coming through, but then when it comes time for the con, it all goes there and is playable to anyone who wants to jump in.
I told Mike, I was like, and now you see why Jason is always buying screens.
Yeah.
Because we've mentioned it on the show before. I'm like, this is why. Like, you are now seeing the scope of just how many monitors are needed.
I've probably
for this.
purchased him 60 to 70 TVs within the past 5 years or so, yeah.
Wow.
Always on the hunt, and we need more. We still need more.
Yeah.
I was actually going to say, I would have been like, it surprises me that it's only been within the last few years that you're saying that, because I feel like maybe 15 years ago you actually still saw TVs like that in Goodwill or whatever. But I think a lot of places don't even accept those. Like, they don't want to.
Well, I don't come across them usually at thrift stores. I come across them at people's garage sales.
Sure, that makes sense.
Like
something
church rummage sales
or something.
Someone's got them on Marketplace. I actually, there's a guy over in West Peoria that I've probably purchased about 12 TVs from.
No shit.
He's got like one of those kind of front porch areas that's all enclosed just before you get into the front door, and he's got like 30 TVs in there. He's always that's his side project. He's his old guy.
Oh, he just like
veteran
fixes them up.
Yeah,
and then
fixes them up and sells them real cheap. And so I buy all of his 19-inch televisions from him.
That's cool.
Oh, it was a rad setup. It really, really was. This is my second game con. I missed last year. I wasn't feeling too well. But just based on what you've told me, pictures I've seen before, would you say this is the biggest one yet? It was nuts.
It was huge.
I don't think we had the numbers we did last year.
No, but
so?
the scale of it was definitely, I feel, bigger.
It's the largest one we've ever done because we've bled to the outside area now. Like we did a little bit last year with the food trucks, but now we had the wrestling outside.
The wrestling outside.
And
you
we
had
had
two
then you
vendor
added more,
areas.
vendors into that.
Where the wrestling was last year, we moved vendors in there, so we really did have more vendors than ever.
Yeah.
We had some more fair games and I always told my brother, don't do fair games. They're going to look cheesy. If you're going to do them, they have to look good, and I really think they looked good.
Are you talking about like when
the
we first walked in,
fair
you get the
carnival
stickers?
games?
Oh, those
Yeah.
were fun. The kids loved them.
They really did.
The kids loved them.
They're a big success. I just think because the people who worked on them did such a good job.
They did, yeah. Whoever worked on those did an amazing job. I think when I first walked in, there was what's your stepdad's name? Bob.
Ron.
Sorry, Bob is your sister's husband.
Bobby.
You got it.
So
Three words.
There was the
Bobby.
Bobby.
Bobby's pants.
There was.
We have a connection that you guys don't.
These are not my pants. These are not my pants. These are not my pants. Bobby. Bobby. Bobby's pants. These are not my pants.
I'm laughing because I find it adorable.
If it doesn't have anything to do with Swiss rolls, I don't care.
They had it was basically a beanbag toss, but it was Pokeballs.
Yeah.
And Ron was running that, and Henry immediately gravitated towards that. And then somebody was doing a Sonic ring toss. He got a little and this is what I love about cons in general, but especially something like the Game Con. Like it is a communal experience. And so
he feels a part of the tribe.
Yeah. And we went to do the Mario Kart racing. And he was having a hard time with it, with the controls. And I started making sure I was losing.
Yeah.
'Cause I want him to win.
Sure.
That's what a good dad does, unless it's actual Mario Kart.
If there's
on the
stakes.
Switch. Yeah,
if there's money
if
on the
stakes,
line.
If there's stakes, no, sorry, son, I'm going to beat your ass.
Yeah. I'll
But
buy you something.
everybody started cheering on. Come on, Henry, you could do it. Come on, buddy. Oh, you're almost there. And it's just he's like, I almost got it. And I'm like, oh no, I'm stuck on the ramp. And like my car flipped, and I winked at the dude that was running. He like took his time going over and fixing the Peach car to get her back on track. And that was a really cool moment. And that is like a core memory for him of like, oh man, I beat my dad and everybody's cheering for me. Those 3 games, right when you walked in.
We also had the Halo game too.
There was a Halo
where
game.
you could shoot the
Beyonce
Covenant
song.
Yes,
You got to be
exactly.
Beyonce.
Exactly.
You got to be
You got to be Queen Bee.
Man, that I
Wig and
shoulda-
everything.
The line was really long.
And
I'll
I'll tell you another thing that I saw.
keep thinking about that Ewok chair, that chair, that Wookiee chair. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yep. Call me
It pops
Ishi.
up. I never know when it's going to pop in my head.
Something I saw that I thought it was adorable, and I thought it was sweet, and it's like that's what this is about. That's what this, when we were teenagers and shit, we would be given shit for this kind of crap. And now it's geek chic. There was a little girl dressed as Rosalind from the Princess
Monsters,
Rosalind.
Inc.?
No.
Oh.
Mike Wazowski. She's there with her parents. She's maybe 4 or 5. And you probably saw her, an older girl, maybe in her 20s. She was dressed as Rosalind. And they're just talking to each other. And she's like, you look like Rosalind. You look so pretty. She's like, you look so pretty. And it's just this sweet little moment. And that's what I love about cons in general.
Yeah.
Is sweet
C2E2
little moments like that.
Well, like Mike was saying,
nice.
it's hyper focused. You know, the
Very
people that
focused.
are there are very likely going to get along with each other because they're there for the same thing.
Yeah.
Were you going to say something about the fair games?
Oh, I don't know if it's. I don't want to bring the mood down, but
That's not going to happen. We're drinking.
when we first walked in, and that's what I saw. It was a little bit of like, oh, this thing smaller than I thought it was, and then we walked into the bigger room, and I was like, oh, okay. So
It's like that opening of Beer Fest.
It was a
if
big
you've ever
reveal.
seen it.
Yeah, first impression for me was kind of like, I drove all the way for pin the tail on Mario, or
Well, you know what? You might think it's a downer
Slap
comment.
the stash on
but
Mario.
it might be a good suggestion about maybe something
maybe
more
relocate it.
fantastic.
Yeah, have something big when you first walk in.
That's our 3rd year in that building. And the first year we were there, that whole first room, we had the windows blocked out with the lights down, and we had all of our arcade games in that room with lights around the tables.
Now that sounds sweet.
And we did that the year before too, when we didn't have the second building all the way back where the wrestling was, and it looked really cool back there too. But when we're trying to grow, we have limitations. But that is a good note as far as maybe something more fantastic in the front, because we had someone else like right at the front table say. Like right in front of me and my daughter who were working that front table, she turned to the rest of the people she's with. She's like, "This doesn't look like it's worth $20."
Oh no!
And I'm like, what? I was like, what an awful thing to say.
Yeah,
Why would you say
right
that?
in front of the
But
It shocks me. There were a couple moments similar to what you just said. For the most part, I would say 95% great turnout, great attitudes, great behavior out of everybody. But there were a couple moments similar to what you just said that I'm just like, really? Really? Why don't you get fucked? Why don't you get fucked right now?
Someone said, "I'm just here to shop. Is it still $20?" I was like, "Yeah, it's to get in. It's $20."
That's kind of how it works.
Yeah, that's how these things work.
She referenced another con that didn't charge you if you're going to shop, but like I was like, I don't know anything about that.
It's
That's
$20.
nothing to do.
Like, okay, so the $20 thing too. When I first heard about this thing, I was like, oh sweet, Jason invited me to this, and he said he'll get me in for free. This is awesome. And then when I saw how much it cost, I was like, they're only charging $20. Like I would expect something like this to at least be like $30 or like $40 for the weekend or something like that.
And we're kind
like
of attributing
minimum.
the slightly less. It wasn't like a horrible turnout. It was still a good turnout, but I think it was a few hundred less than last year, which is our first year where we have not grown. We are kind of maybe attribute that to the $5 increase, but the increase was across the board. The building costs more to rent this year too. And we're not doing it for free. We genuinely put a lot of hard work into it. I think we're uniting a local community, and it takes a lot of hard work to do it. We're not doing it for free. We want to make a little. I don't hardly make any money, but it's a fun thing that my family puts on. Every member of my family's there. Yeah. Every member of my immediate family and like
and
I was pointing them all out to mine.
Yeah. I think I saw did your dad show up? Because I thought
he didn't work yesterday, but the day before he helped set up tables with my brother Kevin.
I thought I clocked him on Saturday, but I wasn't sure.
They were in the food court area, and Kevin was sitting down, and I'm like, is your dad being a problem right now? Like, your security. And he's like, oh, no, he's okay. And I was like,
Kevin was taking it very serious.
Do you have anything going on? He's like, actually, we had a call that there was something. I didn't get the specifics.
Nothing came of that. No, I think it was a 911 call and hang up. And they came out. The police talked.
They were trying to charge $20.
I just want to shop.
Anyway,
it's not fair.
I went to the second wrestling show. Mike, you went to both of them.
I did.
Yeah.
What did you think of Iron Spirit Pro's professional wrestling events?
I really appreciated the theming, and I shared that with your brother. I told him I'm not a wrestling guy at all. I do not. It's just not part of my world. Like I see how people find the entertainment in it. I took. One of my students about 10 years ago, he wanted to go to, they had like a WrestleMania thing here in Omaha. And I took him to that, and it was fun, entertaining for what it is, but it's just, my interests are elsewhere.
Sure.
But since they brought the video game stuff into it, even though like some of the characters, I don't know what they're from. Like
that's me every year.
Yeah, I recognized the Animal Crossing guys. I've never played it, but I could tell.
No clue.
Then there was like a couple guys with swords, and apparently you knew a guy was from Kingdom Hearts.
Only because that was a character last year. I recognized the sword, and I was like, I remember that.
It's pronounced
Schward.
Something like that.
You're Schwartz.
You know, and then obviously you've got like Donkey Kong and Bowser and stuff.
Yeah.
That's my
Bowser's wig.
Yeah,
had
so
some
funny.
issues. It kept falling off, and it became a bit. Like he kept putting it on.
It came off once at the beginning of ours, and I think he just left it off for the entirety. He's
but
like,
it was funny. He tried to make it work, and then just had to bail on it. But
it was really
they
cool.
were fun.
My brother has been pretty heavily involved in like trying to tell one story over the course of 2 different shows, which wasn't the case the past 2 years. You came to the AM or the PM show; they're the same show. Still, they did an awesome job. But this year, if you came to both of them, you were getting a different show.
Right.
And my brother had a lot to do with crafting those stories and coming up with entrance themes, the kind of maybe some of the moves or spots during the match that they needed to hit. So I'm really proud of him.
Was he pleased with the results?
He was loving it.
Awesome.
He was there for the first show, and I sat with him during the second show that I saw, and he was loving it.
I don't bother him when I see him there because he's working.
He's got 100 things.
He's going.
Not Henry. Henry wanted every ounce of Ryan's attention. Like Ryan happened to come by. He was like saying hi to Adam when Adam was there.
Adam Z doing the photography.
And they were talking about the photography.
Getting some good shots.
Henry's up on my shoulders, and he starts bending like he's fucking Gorn in Criminal Intent, interrogating somebody.
See, I don't know what that is.
That's fine.
It's a visual gag for our listeners.
Yeah.
I hope
some people will
the
get
Gornophiles.
But he keeps tapping me. Hey, I know you. Hey, how you doing? Remember me? It's like, buddy, he's working. Yeah, I just want to talk to him, okay?
Remember meeting him at the store or something?
Yeah.
Or
Henry has a shockingly good memory.
Oh, I wonder where he gets that from.
Couldn't tell you where the fuck he gets it.
Can't wait to listen to his podcast.
Dude, he remembered Mike.
Yeah.
And the last time he saw Mike, he was 2. He's like, oh, hey, hi.
Yeah. I got a tour of his bedroom.
And he just started. He did. He just started talking Mike's ear off. And he's like, "I saw you, and I saw my Nana, and my Nana's dead now." Like he's very casual about death.
Yeah.
But yeah, he remembered Mike.
Yep.
Mike, you had you came with Dustin. You guys went to a record shop, and then you said, "I'm coming back because I want to do kind of a last lap and take a look at some and purchase some items."
Right.
I lost track of you after the wrestling event. What did you end up buying? Anything?
I actually did. I got a few things that I've been that have been on my list for a while, and
he was very
funny.
pleased.
Yeah, it's funny because you go to a convention like this, and since it is that hyper focus of it's just video games, every single table has Nintendo stuff. Sega CD.
I was enjoying looking at all the Nintendo and Atari cartridges, just seeing if there was something that I remembered renting that I never owned, and it just biffed on the name over the years. And I saw several of those, and then there were a couple I was like, I'm pretty sure I still have that. Days of Thunder was one I considered buying it, but I'm like, I might still have.
And did you just buy the soundtrack for that from my brother's shop?
I did. That's why I thought it'd be fitting. But I'm not a big gamer, but I go every year, and I like supporting the event. When the wrestling got added, that's something
icing on the cake, baby.
For me, that gives me something that I can look forward to. And I like looking at the vendors. I don't buy a lot, but I have gone home with stuff before.
Vendors too.
I was looking for art. I got a lot of wall space, and I saw my buddy Jeremiah there. Jeremiah Lambert's done a lot of work artistically for the con over the years. And he's always there. Yep. And we commiserated over the burning of our favorite local club,
the Pizza Works
in Peoria.
Bummer.
Has been supported live music in the scene for decades.
It's gone.
And it burned on Friday morning.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I didn't see that. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, it sucks.
Pizza Works is a weird place because it's got that old school tavern pizzeria.
Very tavern.
The bar part survived. It was the dining areas and the stage area.
There's all these weird like extra little rooms, and the further back you go, they would have live shows back there, and it's a bummer because a lot of the cool little local acts
they celebrated
start
like
there.
50 years, I think, last year.
Oh man!
Well, hopefully they rebuild. Hopefully we'll see what happens.
So he was showing me picture because I hadn't seen like inside, and it was heartbreaking.
Pretty well gutted.
But yeah, otherwise I was just doing laps, and I'd reconvene with Mike or Adam, and see what.
Oh, Henry was looking for you.
Yeah.
So what did Mike get though?
Like, where's his orange shirt?
I want to hear what Mike got though.
All right, I picked up Link's Awakening DX. That's a Game Boy game that I never had as a kid. Always wanted. I remember looking at it at Target.
Was that Game Boy original or was that color?
So the DX is the color upgrade.
Is that like added dungeons too with the DX?
I don't remember if there's much of a difference between the two versions. All I know is that they had Link's Awakening for the Game Boy, and then Link's Awakening DX added color to it because they basically remastered it, so to speak, for the Game Boy Color when it came out.
The Suck It edition.
Yeah. That's right.
Adam C's kid knows to say that.
He said that to me, and I didn't appreciate it.
Benji's very good at it. I thought it was adorable.
He was yeeting all over the place.
He did do that to me, too.
Was he yeeting?
Yeah.
The kid loves his wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
But he does not take to live wrestling.
I think Chrissy and Shauna are
seemed
best friends now.
Yeah. That's a lot.
We got out of that, and his face was all red, and he looked like he was just like exhausted.
We're going to go to the Children's Museum.
Yeah. But then also I picked up a couple of Nintendo DS games. I've always wanted Super Mario 64.
Oh, okay.
That they did a port for the DS when it came out. And some people, they don't like it because you can't control it with the analog stick because there's no analog stick on the Nintendo DS. But that's one that it's kind of been on my radar, and I could go on to eBay and get it, but it was fun to get it for...
There's something about that experience of finding it at a con.
My cousin came from Michigan with her son who's like 22, and he also bought Mario 64 for DS.
There you go.
So good pickup.
Yeah. Nice.
And then some random, I think it's called like DK... I think it might be called King of Swing or something. It's some random, almost
Sultan
like,
of Swing.
Or something like that.
Sultan of SWAT.
Salt and Sea. My car got stuck there.
But
what console is that for?
It's again for the DS.
Oh, that's DS, okay.
I think there might be some like touchscreen type controls, and it's almost like geared more for kids. But I love Donkey Kong, so anything Mario, Donkey Kong, I picked that up.
He played Donkey Kong at 8-bit.
Yeah. And then the very last one that I got, I picked up the original blue Pokemon cartridge.
Oh, okay.
When I was a child, I was just old enough that when Pokemon came out, all the kids in the grade just below me were obsessed with Pokemon, and I was just old enough that I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I don't think I'm going to do this. And I'm glad that I did that at the time because it probably saved me a lot of money.
Yeah.
I'm sure it did.
But in recent years, I've always kind of been like, maybe I should give Pokemon a try. But I don't want to do any of the new stuff. I don't want to do the card games. I want to go back to that original game and just see what it is like.
Yeah,
just
what
for the
I miss
experience
out
of
on.
like what was Pokemon like in the mid-90s.
And I remember selling a lot of copies of that at Shopko because I worked in electronics. And when Mike said he picked that up, he's like, I got a Pokemon game. I was like, blue? And he goes, yep. And I, like that, I have a very limited video game reference.
They've come out with a lot of different Pokemon games, obviously, for handheld systems. But the ones that are like a color, like silver or diamond, somehow those like retain their value in a huge way.
Oh, yes.
There's a lot of knockoffs I've found out. Those cartridges.
I suspect that I might have bought a repro cartridge yesterday, but I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, if it plays the same, everything, who cares? If someone stuck an emulator in there, there's ways you can figure it out pretty easily. I think if you Google, I personally don't know.
As long as it plays on my system, I'm not going to sell it. Like with Game Boy stuff, that's I'm like a black hole.
I never got into Pokemon. It was kind of the same thing.
We're older than Mike.
Are we? I don't know how old
Yeah.
Mike is.
Yeah.
He's 32.
40 years old as of a few months ago.
He's just a baby.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy belated birthday.
to you.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
It was last month.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Anybody else get some pickups from there?
I did, but they're in my bag, which I will now open.
I got some pickups.
What's up?
Oh,
from there. It was
Okay.
tremendous.
New additions.
Mike, thank you for coming, not only to the show to do this today, but overall and coming to the con. It means a lot.
Yeah, it was a fun weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up actually spent a little time with your beloved Lindsay. Helped her. She snagged a He-Man and She-Ra thing, and I helped her find another vendor that had a Skeletor thing to go with it.
Nice.
Also,
she got
little
a chicken nugget.
She showed me.
that drawing is hilarious.
A little like woven thing. Or?
Yeah, like crocheted 2 chicken
like a
nuggets.
beanbag.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about the
did you
drawing
meet- did
she
you meet
got.
Lindsay?
Yeah. Yep.
And then also, she got like a She-Ra, like, is it a keychain
It's
or
like
luggage
keychain.
tag or something? Okay.
Luggage tag or keychain.
Yeah.
So she when we were outside, she said, "Man, I just wish they had a Skeletor." I'm like, "There's a Skeletor." She's like, "You saw a Skeletor one?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's at a different kiosk than the one you were at. Come along with me."
And then Jason charged her for entry again.
You can't leave and then come back, guys. You just can't do it.
You just can't do it.
I could do it. I know
Also,
guy.
what did you know that she was into like Motu and She-Ra? And if you
I know-
did, shame on you for hiding that from me.
Wasn't trying to hide it. She-Ra, she says she likes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I may have bought her
Princess
something
of
for her.
Power.
Yeah.
I feel like you hid that from me.
Wasn't trying to hide anything.
Well, that's hurtful still.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Anyway, I ended up Henry ended up getting a Fortnite tumbler from a vendor I was about
To go with your Jesse White one.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to flip their fucking table.
Did you hear about the Jesse White tumblers?
Oh yeah.
Did you see his?
I didn't actually see it.
Did you see mine?
I told you.
It was by the coffee pot in the kitchen.
Go ahead, Derek.
So I ended up I scored a pretty good deal on a Masterverse Vintage Collection Skeletor and a classified G.I. Joe Classified Storm Shadow. Dude was super cool. Probably because I was reasonable.
Needle.
What's that?
I said Green Needle.
I thought he said prenatal.
No. Have you seen that thing where like there's like a Storm Shadow toy where when you press it, you can either hear. It's almost like what was that? The Yanni or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my!
I don't know what you're talking about.
These,
Pure
there
moods?
were these viral things. What was it? Laurel or something. Yeah, where like
I was going to say Yanni live at
if
the
you see the text
Macropolis.
on the screen, you hear one word and you see the text changes and you hear something completely.
What
different.
color is the dress?
It was Storm
That kind of
Shadow
stuff,
or
yeah.
Green Needle because it was such a poorly encoded audio file. Anyway, I'm sorry.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
not aware of this. I'll have
You
to look into
don't
that.
remember Yanni and Laurel?
No.
You remember that? No.
Hardy and your
Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel and
Yeah,
Hardy.
yeah.
That's the ticket. No, I scored those. Henry got a Fortnite tumbler. I was surprised, kind of. Well, not that surprised at some of the people I bumped into. Your mom your mom might be the happiest person I know. Period.
Your mom was busy when I came by.
She's very busy, but she's always
Say hi to your mom for me.
Say hi to your mom for me. Your mom is always so genuinely elated when I see her. And like Henry's up on my shoulders, and it was the easiest way to keep track of him. And she's like, "Well, look at you. You're a chip off the old block." And he took a picture of us, and we BS'd for a sec. I bumped into old friend of mine that was there with his daughters. It was a really great experience, and I hope you guys are very proud of what you put on. If numbers were down a little bit this year, okay, that is what it is, but I think you should be very proud of what you put on.
I appreciate that. Friday night, we had that was the first time we had done 2 days for the con.
Yeah.
And the Friday night numbers weren't where we wanted them to be. And there was some confusion, I think, about maybe the vendors not being open. If we ever do a second day again, I think it's going to be like a full second day where everything's available both days.
Oh, yeah.
But we probably won't do that next year.
Yeah.
So we have a little bit of retooling to do. Every year we're trying new things.
Everything's a learning experience.
That's
every
cool.
year has to be.
That'll keep people coming back.
Every year we try new stuff and see what works and what doesn't. And who knows? Who knows what next year will look like?
And you guys were talking about possibly having, that underwhelming moment when you come in.
Yeah.
Which unfortunately leads to the conversation you had about the $20. But this con is like a TARDIS. And like,
We'll watch it.
I'm allowed to say it because I'm a Whovian.
Okay.
It does not
your last
look.
name's Wyckoff. We're
It
not
is
related.
That
It's
big.
unassuming. Yeah, for real. When we
It just
walked
keeps
in,
going.
and then there was
I
the
kinda
next room
like
that had,
And that's
like,
what I'm
little-
saying. It's a good reveal
Right.
to those
Yeah.
who wait that
Yeah.
it's like, oh, okay. And then you look around and then you get to the you go through the hallway. It's like, whoa.
Yeah,
It's almost like
You
that
get a big
scene-
reveal
it
moment.
just keeps going.
There's a number of buildings there. We use 2 of them, and they connect them with this awning. They snap into place, but it connects
Yeah.
the 2 buildings. And once you go through that hallway, it opens up to this whole building that is just packed to the gills.
And you didn't
Yeah.
used to do that. It was just in one.
This is our 3rd year in the 2nd building, but those first.
yeah, I was telling Mike,
It was
like,
very
it
akin
ended
to Beer
here.
Fest.
We've always wanted to do like green lights in that tunnel, and then have the warp noise from Mario, like that tunnel is the pipe
Something like that. Yeah,
going through, and that's kind
That
of
would
in the
be
works.
cool.
We'll
That would
see.
be cool.
We'll see.
And then that's definitely a sign for people to be like, okay, this is
about
a
to get
little
real.
extra.
We're about to level up.
My initial apprehension
actually-
first walking in, once we got into the vendor area, it was like, oh, okay, all right, this is what I'm here for. We're good. We're good. So
People are there for different things. I definitely had people that are there for tournaments, and we had 4 different screens set up for that.
Yeah.
And I think they went well.
I'm not gonna lie. The main reason I wanted to come in the first place was because of Billy Mitchell. So I'm a little disappointed.
Well, I'll tell you real quick the Billy Mitchell of it all. The 3rd year of the con, it had started to gain enough momentum where local Bloomington Normal East, like this, the local city council or whatever,
Okay. Yeah.
was like
Town elders.
Yeah, they said we host an esports event. It's been underwhelming. What if we combine our esports event that we do here with your game con? And my brother was like, all right. I wasn't involved with the con at that point. It was only 3 years in, and at that point, the city said, "Here's some money. You do it, whatever you think, because it's obviously what you're doing seems to be working. Here's some money. Do what you want." And then Billy Mitchell kind of commands a larger price tag, so we got Billy Mitchell.
Sure.
Him and my brother.
Thanks, City.
They talk. My brother, to this day, they still talk to each other.
Yeah.
Billy Mitchell's had some problems with.
There's some YouTube videos out there. There's like a 4-hour long.
he just won his lawsuit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, he had something to do with Australia, where like he was gonna have to go to Australia and go to court over something. And my Billy Mitchell contacted my brother and was like, I might need you as a character witness to come to Australia.
Oh man,
That's nuts.
And I said to my brother, if he asked you to do this,
you do it.
You 100% do it, and I will pay my own way to come with you.
Yeah. Goddamn Billy Mitchell.
That would have been awesome. But they've remained in contact over the years. And I think the 5th or 6th year doing the con, it might have been the first time we had Walter Day there. Billy Mitchell showed up.
I remember
That's
Walter
so great.
being there.
We did not. I mean, he's welcome, of course, but we didn't plan on him being there, and he showed up. It was so funny because in this back room where we have some of the vendors that had the wrestling in the past, there's this giant heavy curtain, and it kind of cuts off where the kind of the workshop and the storage areas for some of the guys that work at the Interstate Center. And Billy Mitchell somehow got behind there, and he was peeking his head out of the curtain, and that image is so funny. So he kind of was like secretly navigating the con, and people were coming up to me and saying, "Is Billy Mitchell here? Where is he?" He's like, "I have no idea. I've been at the
so
front
funny.
door."
Huh?
So there is.
He got
find
that.
him.
He got people
Yeah.
talking. There's a
Yeah.
kill screen coming up.
He is such like, oh my gosh, he is such a character, and
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't realize that. Like, that's what he's doing.
He's like a
playing
wrestling
character. His public image.
I met him.
heel.
He was perfectly pleasant. I met him, I think, 2 or 3 times. There was a musical written about him. I went to go see the musical. It was at the same weekend that the con was happening one year, and he signed the poster for it and everything. He was perfectly pleasant. I bought a bottle of hot sauce from him. It's in the other
hot
room.
sauce is in my fridge.
And he signed that for me. It's on the shelf in the other room, and he was very nice to me. But yeah, I think you're right. I think he's kayfabing it. He's professional wrestling
Yeah.
it. He said, I was portrayed as a villain in this thing. What if I parlay that into
into-
money
if I go
the
with
rest
it.
of
Yeah.
my life?
yeah.
And that's what he's
Fuck
doing.
it.
His Twitter account since he won his lawsuit against that YouTuber has been merciless.
Really?
Like, he's like, use the code Carl Lost for 10% off my hot sauce. Like, he's doing stuff like that. Posting
That's
screenshots
fun.
from
It's
his
even funnier
Discord
that his
server
name's
about
Carl.
like stuff like slanderous, allegedly slanderous things that were written.
I love it because
rubbing his nose
we
on
are all the lead. We're all the protagonists.
Oh, everybody's
of
the
our,
hero
of
their
our
own
own
story.
life, right? But Billy Mitchell's like, I think that I know that I'm a villain, and I'm just going to do that,
And I'm going to have
that's
some
great.
fun with it.
Yeah.
It's like The Miz. When he was in wrestling, he's just...
I'm the Miz.
Went for the RKO. Miz! Scott Hudson finale! The Miz! Here's the cover! Hook to the leg! He did it! Miz is champion! Miz is champion!
It's been a long time.
You would say, I have no talent.
A long time coming.
Why are you here? Miz, you shouldn't be here.
It's life or death for me.
You should go back to MTV.
But you know, there's no turning back now.
You all were wrong!
This is what makes me.
All of you!
This is what I am. Feel me?
I made it!
You can hate me now. I won't stop. But I won't stop now. I can't stop. Cause I can't stop now. You can hate me. You can hate me now. You can hate me.
Do it now!
You can hate me now.
I'd rather you all hate me for everything I am than love me for something I'm not.
You wanna hate me, then hate me. What can I do but keep getting
I never liked him as a good guy, as a face. I liked him as a person, but he's so much more fun as a heel.
He's just got one of those classic faces you want to punch. And
Exactly.
he knows it, and he does everything he can with it.
And I like when people lean into that and just like, yeah, it may not be what I had in mind because hearing cheers is a lot more validating than people getting booed. But if you learn to look at getting booed the same way
As you're getting
I'm
cheers.
getting the reaction.
Yeah.
If you
and
get no
hear
reaction,
how loud that is?
That's the problem.
Yeah.
So even if you get a bad
nothing,
reaction,
like,
it's good.
okay, he's out again.
They
Great.
feel something. They hate me.
Yeah.
They feel something. The game count was literally yesterday. We're still marinating, processing all the numbers. I will consider it a success, and I do want to thank all of you for coming.
It was amazing.
I really
was
appreciate
wonderful.
Henry
Thank you,
cannot
Pal
wait
Show.
till next
Yep.
Thank you for the invite.
I'll be back next year,
Yeah.
as always.
Henry is excited for next year.
Here's my pillowcase.
I got a
I'm sorry,
sticker
Mike.
collection.
Everything's taken so long.
You're fine.
The first thing here, of course, we know what it's going to be. It was referenced briefly with the candles, but it's a little ET glass that I picked up for a dinner. And he just paid me for it, $2 from 1982 in Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
With
I already have the full
with cash, so Shauna can't be all shitty about it. Oh, that's tremendous.
There's that. Same garage sale. Oh. I picked up this, and I got it for, I think, $2 or $3. I don't remember. But
cool.
a Phoenix Marvel Legends.
Oh, neat.
This is the later series, I think, of Marvel
Yeah,
I
Legends.
was gonna say,
this is once they were at
after
Hasbro.
I stopped buying them because I don't recognize this packaging.
That's pretty
Yeah, that's
neat.
Hasbro window
2016,
box.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
done at that point. I used to buy a lot
It was a
of
good
those.
series.
The earlier
And a
Legends.
nice Juggernaut Build-A-Figure, too.
Yeah, the earlier Legends, I think, are more desirable. But
From a collector standpoint, yeah.
they
it's
are really
Toy Biz, yeah.
from like the mid-aughts kind of area.
Early aughts.
Had a lot of them.
About 2002.
Or just splitting hairs at this point. But I will
Sorry.
say that those Legends line, they're really, I love them. I think
Oh, they're great.
I'm not really much of a toy collector. Mike doesn't want it.
Mike doesn't give a
He
shit.
said, "Get this the
He's a
hell out of
DC boy.
I thought you were giving it to him.
No, he's not keeping that.
Okay,
No,
got it.
no.
What else do I got here?
I was gonna say you bought some of my old figures.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Do you
I
remember
did.
all the Marvel Legends I used to have?
Well, you guys kind of each mentioned what you were looking for at the con or the things that you like. My favorite thing at the Game Con is looking at Atari and Intellivision packaging.
Yeah,
There's right behind you. There's a book of Atari
right
artwork. I love that.
I got a
stuff.
compliment on my Atari shirt.
I will say that this is not Atari, but it is a booklet which has artwork on it.
Ooh.
And I bought this maybe a little steep at $5, but Ren and Stimpy. It's the Vidiots game. It's for Super Nintendo. It's the instruction booklet. But I love Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
And so I bought that yesterday.
And
from a
sometimes that
vendor.
ephemeral shit is just fun.
Yeah. I have a little stack of instruction manuals, and
Yeah.
it's going
Back
to go in the
when
mix.
manuals were printed in color.
Oh, yeah.
Or back when manuals were printed.
Printed
Yeah,
at all,
period.
yeah.
The last thing I will show you is something that I bought from a vendor towards the end of the day, and I got them down to $15 from
Nice.
$20. I like to spend a couple bucks at the convention.
Sure.
And it's got a little bit of damage, but it is complete, and it is
Oh shit!
Oh,
the
nice.
X-Men Under Siege board game.
The Steven Seagal crossover.
That's right. That's right. Erica Laniak is topless in this.
Oh, very good.
and
very
she's not
good.
playing Rogue.
No.
Oh, okay.
But this is just classic '90s Marvel X-Men.
Oh, yeah. Look at all that Jim Lee.
Yeah,
art.
that's great.
There's
I
like
love it.
16
That's my era.
little plastic characters in there. It's got a
Grown
little,
up Gary Coleman.
It's got
Yep.
it's got an abridged version of a comic in there. It is complete. It's got some water damage here. There's a little on the game board itself, but everything else is in really good shape. And this is just gonna sit in the thing behind
Yeah,
me where
yeah.
all the
Display
games
piece.
are. It just looks cool.
Is that Fing
Yeah.
Fang Foom?
Where's
No, that's the
these?
Brood.
No, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, these are
okay.
Brood guys.
Fing Fang Foom was an Iron Man villain.
Anyway, that's it. That's all I got from the con.
Sorry. Shit together.
I thought it
I'm
was a lot of
confused
fun.
because Mr. Sinister, Sabretooth, and Magneto all seem to be having their own team up. It's a lot.
It's a lot of bad guys for the X-Men to take on.
Big guys.
Derek, you got a care package?
I have a care package. So this is just a chuck-a-block banter portion. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
It happens.
Okay, so Adam Z, of course, was in town with his family.
Yes, he was.
Got to hang out with him Friday night with
His-
Blake as well. Have
His
some
foul-mouthed
din-din.
kid.
He's out. Kid's got a lot to learn from Henry. There are individual things in here marked for. I have no idea what's in here. I'm going in blind, so this is for Jason. You wanna
Oh, that's
pass
for
that
me.
along?
Oh, wow. I didn't
Yes,
know I was
this
getting
is okay.
banana
there's
bread.
mine.
Oh, I love banana bread.
Oh, good banana bread.
Nuts or no nuts? I don't care. Either way, I'll take it.
Either way,
Either way.
either
I'll take
way.
it. I'll eat it either way.
And this is Dustin.
Okay.
Dubtin.
Dubtin.
Dubtin. All right, why don't we?
They're wrapped in plastic sacks. Derek's taking them out of a paper bag.
Oh, dear.
Or a paper box, or a cardboard box. All right, so should we take off the bags here?
Yes, let's take him out.
Sorry,
of the bags.
Mike.
This is like
Appreciate
Christmas
your
morning.
audio narration for the listeners.
I can't tell if you're being
We're opening
sarcastic or not.
bags.
All right.
Can't tell if you're being sarcastic or
I'm
not.
not
No,
watching.
I actually do mean it.
I want. What you got? What you got?
Oh, wow.
Dubtin.
I see.
Because
Congo.
some ass took your book. I have a Congo the movie on card. It's
That's
a
incredible.
Karen Ross is her character. She comes with an ultra laser cannon and a power diamond. I don't know what that means because I never finished the damn
Because
book.
of that asshole in your class.
This is what you do when
And
you
it-
leave here. You go home, you take a nail, you put it right in the wall, and you hang that on the wall.
Oh, I've got plenty of nails already in the walls.
You
looking
hang
for
that
things
son
to
of a
hang
bitch
them
up,
on.
damn it.
Yeah, and it came from KB Toy originally.
Oh my god. That's
And then
terrific. What else you got in
I
there?
also got a sealed pack of WCW trading cards
Oh
from
my God, I had some of those.
1991.
Adam Z, what a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Hell yeah. I'll open these up while you guys are talking about what you...
What do you got there, Coaches?
I've got, first of all, call me Coachies the rest of the show.
Absolutely.
Second is an open pack of Mad. The worst from Mad trading cards. That's great. I love Mad. I got a big stack of Mad magazines. They're awful. There's some really good stuff. Also, I got a little cardboard box here. It says Mother Productions. 1993. Mother Productions is a circle logo with a skeleton of a horse in there, or maybe a two-headed horse. Oh, that's terrifying.
Oh, dear.
I have no idea what this is. It says Rest in Peace on the side, which is not.
Oh, yeah. There's stuff on the other side, too.
It says Hollywood.
Your
Dead.
Wi-Fi is
dear.
the coffin.
Yeah, that's true. This is alarming. What he's,
Oh,
I don't know what's
dear.
going to be in here.
It's a finger.
Oh, it looks like a treasure chest. Let's
dear.
pull that out
What do we
here.
got here?
It says Rest in Peace. It is a little, maybe a casket.
Oh.
Let's open this up.
What's
Let's see
going on
what's
there?
inside there.
What's in there?
Is it?
I have no idea. It's a
What
bunch
the
of
hell is
cards in here.
Is it a game?
It might be a game. The Hollywood Dead Mother Productions 1993 limited edition number. It's only number 965 of 6,000. So that's pretty good. They made us squirm with fright, hurt with laughter, and cry with emotion. Enclosed herein, they are memorialized for us to remember forever. And
Oh my gosh, that's morbid.
it's
I
a
was going to say, I saw the name on the back of
What the hell?
of what's in your hand.
they're collectible cards of celebrity gravestones.
Oh, dear.
Man, is that morbid? I didn't even know this existed.
Wow.
Inside, it's got it's like a felt. It's felt
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the inside of a coffin would be felt. Okay, so the first one, I'll just read a couple real quick and we'll move on. I got James Dean here. Here we have.
You're
I don't know if that's-
tearing me apart.
Oh, that's Kurosawa. Who that? Oh, Bruce Lee. I'm
I
sorry.
saw Jane Mansfield. That
Did you-
was the name
I
I saw.
resisted
Were there two
the
separate ones?
temptation to make
I don't know.
your son say his catchphrases yesterday.
You should have went with it.
Harry Lillis, Bing Crosby. Maybe Harry Lillis was his real name. I don't know. We got a big old rock with the word Belushi on it.
I was like
Oh,
a big
dear.
old rock with there's this big stone rolled away.
We got Bela Lugosi.
Bela Lugosi's dead.
Marty Feldman. I'll read just one more. Errol Flynn. which is odd because that comes up, I think, as part
Yeah.
of the show that we're doing today. So that's a good one to end on. But this is really weird, Adam, and thank you. I didn't know this existed, and this is a really, really cool packaging. Thank you, Adam Z.
I only have one dead guy card, and it's Sid Vicious.
The rest of those guys are alive in there?
Yeah.
That's a miracle, by the way.
I know, right?
Those are from the 90s?
Yeah.
You're talking about
Sid Vicious.
wrestlers?
Otherwise, I got Fabulous Freebirds. I got Lex Luger. He's not doing great. Jim Ross.
Also,
not doing great.
Death's Door.
Dirty Dutch Mantel. El Gigante, you may know him as Giant Gonzalez, the guy they put in a hairy suit to wrestle the Undertaker. He was just a big, tall guy who had no wrestling skill whatsoever.
He might be in the Hall of Fame, but he is not good.
But I got Big Papa Papa Pump, Scott Steiner there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's thank you, Adam.
I got, for some reason, I don't have a little note or anything like that. But I have a pack of Free Willy 2, The Adventure Home.
Hell yeah.
Cards.
I think he's hitting on you.
Really?
I think that is true.
Yeah. My wee wee.
It's all in the subtext.
Maybe that is. It's the subtext. I'm a sexual being.
You are
a sexual being.
It's been noted.
And what else do we got? I got me a Batman Returns pencil bag.
Oh, nice.
I just had to do some rearranging, and Mike is the first human to see it outside of my family. Rearranging in the office already, and made a Batman shelf.
Was the cave on there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got.
It's not complete, but it does look good up there.
Did you hear this episode where he got the cave and he cried?
I thought it was funny that he was like,
"Why do you mock me
oh my gosh,
for
this
being
isn't
emotional?"
amazing. It's not complete, but thank you."
It's very like it's not movie accurate.
It's an unfiltered Derek live in the moment response.
That's true. That's great. Though,
there's treasures inside. There is a Batman Returns.
Oh, that's cool.
Ruler. What is up?
There's a handful of things.
One of the little Batman candy containers.
Oh, I thought it was a pencil topper.
No, there's candy.
Yeah, there's candy in his ass.
How much candy can you fit in that thing?
Not much. Oh my god. Oh sweet.
He keistered his candy.
An eraser with the Batmobile on it.
Very cool.
Love me some school supplies. Oh my god.
Is Henry gonna be taking this to school next year?
Hell no. A penguin.
Pencil
Danny
sharpener?
DeVito penguin pencil sharpener. This is terrific.
Wow.
I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to put it with my Batman display.
And you can put your Free Willy cards in there.
I sure can.
There's room for storage.
There's room down here.
They also have a shredder at home, so.
Oh my god.
Not talking about Ninja Turtles. Anyway.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
All right. I think that wraps up this portion. Let's get into it.
We did it, guys.
Helicious fucking banter.
Lot up
but
front.
I think on that note, we are ready to get into our patron pick from one Jordan. That's going to be The Secret of Monkey Island. It's also a very favorite of one patron. Mike.
This is not your pick, Mike?
It's not his
not
pick.
my pick, but
That's what I couldn't believe when I saw.
Actually, my favorite video game of all time.
He's wearing a shirt.
Yep.
He was wearing
got
a
the
shirt
shirt
when
right
I
now.
asked him, and it was a different shirt.
It was a different shirt.
He has multiple Monkey Island
shirts. You found the Monkey Island.
Well, I've got questions for Mike when we get into it, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah,
Derek. I know you got
Mike's
your-
star is going to shine. The Secret of Monkey Island is a 1990 point-and-click graphic adventure game developed and published by Lucasfilm Games, also known as LucasArts. Taking place in the Caribbean in the age of piracy, the game puts you, the player, in the role of Guy Threepwood, a young man who dreams of becoming a pirate.
Is it Guy Brush?
It's Guy Brush.
Brush?
Yeah, Guy Brush Threepwood.
Oh, I'm sorry, I shortened it.
It's all good.
My bad. Hey, it's okay.
There's a gag early in the game where there's another pirate named Mancomb Seepgood.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard this, but I've heard of the game and I've heard of the guy's name before. It always reminds me. We've referenced it on the show, that segment on Mystery Science Theater where they kept going like, man, hard chunk.
Beef hard chunk.
Yeah. Brick nonstop.
Slab hard castle.
Yeah. Punk plump up. You know, all these crazy names. That's what that name reminds me of.
Slab strong beef.
Yeah.
Threepwood is a young man who dreams of becoming a pirate and explores fictional islands while solving puzzles. The game saw its initial release in October of 1990 with no exact date available. We will arbitrarily use October 14th of 1990 for your music and film trivia. Your number one song I Don't Have the Heart by James Ingram. Shauna knew what this song was barely, but I pulled it up and I was like, oh,
It's Laura's brother.
Laura Branigan's brother?
No, Laura Ingram.
Oh, Laura Ingram. From Little House on the Prairie?
No, the political commentator.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. I'm thinking Laura Ingle.
Your number one movie was Marked for Death. This was back when Steven Seagal was red hot like the devil's dick. Everybody loved him.
Gross.
Like threw him in everything. Gross. You're the one who taught me that phrase. I learned it from watching you.
But I've changed. I've matured since
Have you
then,
changed?
so.
Have you matured?
Quite a bit.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
He had that, for some reason, his ponytail looked cool. It doesn't now.
No, now it's very, very sad.
You know what? When I think of Steven Seagal, I actually mix him up with the villain from the movie Three Ninjas. That's where my young brain went as a kid. I didn't think they were the same person, but they were the same archetype bad guy.
The bad ponytail
Who was
bad
the guy? Who was the bad guy above Kreese in Karate Kid 3?
Oh gosh,
Terry Silver.
Oh, Terry Silver.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
He's in
He's
that
a ponytail son
He's
bitch.
in there somewhere, right? He's in the mix.
He's a ponytail son bitch.
You're a Libra, aren't you, darling? No. Yeah.
If you found the monkeys.
I don't have to say a lot more about the way I feel about Ric Flair. No respect, no honor. There is no honor among thieves in the first place. He put hard times on Dusty Rhodes and his family. You don't know what hard times are, Daddy. Hard times are when the textile workers around this country are out of work and got 4 or 5 kids and can't pay their wages, can't buy their food. Hard times are when the auto workers are out of work and they tell them go home. And hard times are when a man has worked at a job 30 years. 30 years. They give him a watch, kick him in the butt, and say, hey, a computer took your place, Daddy. That's hard time. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? That's hard time.
So your plot for the game is a young man named Guybrush Threepwood arrives on Melee Island hoping to become a pirate. He seeks out the island's pirate leaders who set him 3 trials, winning a sword duel against Carla, the island's resident swordmaster, finding a buried treasure, and stealing a valuable idol from the governor's mansion.
When did the monkeys get involved?
Great question.
I don't know. You found the monkey.
That's what I'm waiting for.
When does he find the monkey?
I found the Guybrush.
I found the guy. Need about 10 pounds of Guybrush bait. These quests take Guybrush through the island where he hears stories of the ghost pirate LeChuck, who apparently died in an expedition to the mysterious Monkey Island, an act that was meant to win the love of the governor, Elaine Marley.
How progressive is this game to have a lady governor?
Lady governor.
Right, right.
Governor. Lady.
Governess. Lady. Lady. Guybrush meets...
Sometimes you just let Derek go for like 8 minutes.
It's like that Orko figure. You just pull that string and he just spins around.
Pull the rip cord.
At one point, you just start piling on your own references. It's fun to watch. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, I'm
like
glad
it.
it's a real treat for you.
It's a treat for all of us.
Oh.
What the patrons are here for.
They're
Yeah.
here for it.
This is a new level. Pay to like witness it.
Wind
in
Derek
person.
up and just let him go.
Yeah.
Let your pussy go.
Don't tell anyone. It's just my pussy doodles.
Now there's a brand new way of creating an artistic masterpiece using your cats. Pussy glues.
Just place your cat into our patented strap, pick your brush, and let your pussy go. Pussy glues.
Guybrush meets several characters of interest, including a local voodoo priestess, Stan the used boat salesman, which that just sounds like a dude in the 80s.
Oh, sure.
Oh, you want a speedboat? You need to go see my guy Stan, the used
His
boat
character
salesman.
is very stereotypical salesman, too. So,
Perfect.
yeah.
There's like 3 main guys involved making this. Were they all on marijuana?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
I mean, I could get
Marijuana.
into Ron Gilbert's kind of the main guy who's credited as being the creator. And
he's your
his
main
whole
dude.
spiel was he wanted to make an adventure game that didn't suck. Like, he actually wrote a whole thesis about why adventure games suck. He hated doing fantasy. He was sick and tired of adventure games always being fantasy. He's like, I want to do something that's grounded in the real world,
But
I want to do something where the average player can walk in and they don't know anything, just like the main character doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
That's why he goes through the 3 trials. There isn't all of this knowledge about the game that you have to bring into it. You just click around and have fun and figure it out as you go.
Yeah.
Because that's what the character is doing, is he's figuring it out.
You know what this guy sounds like, Ron Gilbert? He sounds like TV's Dan Harmon to me. Because Dan Harmon's like, I grew up watching sitcoms. I want to deconstruct the sitcom and create my own path, quote unquote, of the hero or the protagonist of the show. This is Ron Gilbert. Sounds like the same thing. He wants to completely take what we know as adventure games and kind of level it and start from scratch, building
anew.
Yeah,
absolutely.
A revolutionary.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So he's credited as being the creator, along with a guy named Dave Grossman. They worked together on the first 2 games. Both of them, or at least Ron Gilbert, left the company for a long time and did not come back until the 6th game came out just a couple years ago. And they kind of
years ago
got the band back together. In 2022, a new Monkey Island game came out.
Yes,
and it was.
I remember you being so excited.
You were very excited.
Yeah. So anyway,
very
I don't
excited.
need to hijack the
No,
conversation.
no.
We do it weekly.
Yeah, they do it to me all the time. Carla the Swordmaster.
Oh shit, there's 3 of these.
A prisoner named Otis and Meat Hook, whose hands have been replaced by Biff Tannen's hands. Get your meat hooks off of me. Nah, I'm kidding. It's Hook hands.
You can't scratch your ass with those.
I can have fun too.
I'm enjoying it.
I have fun too.
When I laugh, it usually means I'm having
I'm
fun.
a good time, Sally.
You are a good time, Sally.